When Pac and Kurupt had that altercation, was you there?
It was really more verbally. It wasn't no altercation. It was just, it started off like this. We out in Cabo. We had this big ass round table, fire and shit. We smoking and, having a good time. And then Kurupt got a bottle of Hennessy and he hitting it on the back of the chair. And Tupac just like, cut that out, nigga. And then Kurupt must have been drunk and said something smart to him. And then he like, man, you can go upstairs, nigga. And then everybody from the dog pound looked like, what? And then they said, I don't think we all can be friends if we gonna fight. And then I got up and said, because Kurupt my boy. And at the time I was like, I'll take the fade, because, Kurupt little. So, and then Suge step in and, do all that. But everything was cool after that, what I'm saying? It was a misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? But you see, we were still doing records after that.
It's your boy, Revolutionary Cuz. I am your favorite freedom fighters, favorite freedom fighter, thugging it everywhere. Don't believe me? Ask that bitch thing about me. You dig? Alright, let's get straight into it. It sounds like the nigga Daz is always talking as if he's always putting hands on Suge, and Suge never tried to punk him. Like, if I started anybody that I met that knew or knows Nate Dogg personally has always spoke highly of his street credibility. That nigga was a cold motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, and he had a gift for gab with with the bitches and shit. But that is another story somewhere, interview with Daz, like, he basically beat up Suge before. I'm like, okay, you talking your shit, cuz, you talking your shit. But like, did Tupac really almost get smoked over a little altercation with motherfucking Kurupt? Like Kurupt, Kurupt was like a prize for the homies. Like they really valued motherfucking Kurupt. Kurupt was Kurupt was a low. And with Kurupt being a little nigga, the bigger niggas is always gonna, try to stand up for their little homies, put pause. But like, Daz made it seem like, Tupac got in his feelings on some shit, Kurupt was probably, on that superhero juice talking his shit, lokes around him. Tupac was like, what? And niggas like, nah, cuz, it ain't going down like that. But I ain't gonna talk a motherfucking head off. What you think about the semi-altercation with Tupac and motherfucking Kurupt? Crazy. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram, TheRevolutionaryCuzShow, also Facebook fan page. If you have an iPhone or Roku TV, matter of fact, everywhere you download apps, go ahead and download Chronic TV now. Shout out to my folks over there at Chronic Palooza. You know what it is. Until next time, smoke for your boy.